How's it going, folks? Am I recording? Yes, I am. How's it going, folks? Just wanted to thank all the third tier patrons who could make it into the chat this morning on Google Hangouts. Apparently there was a few people who couldn't get in for whatever reason, so I'm going to be addressing that issue by setting up a new app hopefully it'll be off of Google and off of everywhere else, and we can have a better group chat that way. So what I thought I'd do is just quickly take you around and show you the tree collards that I was trying to show you in the Hangout, and just to show other people around as well. Oh, and also too, I did start off a YouTube live streaming this morning. A couple of people jumped on board to say g'day. Sorry folks, I was just trying to suss out if I could use that this morning instead of Google Hangouts, but sorry I didn't stick around, I had somewhere else to be. So anyway, I'll walk you around the side of the house and I'll give you a bit of a look at the seedlings around there. So just tripped over a power lead almost. That would have been an interesting video. Just around the side, past some carrot flowers. Might do a clip on them soon. And also too, we've got a couple of black tomatoes that have decided to take in a little wicking barrel there. But we're looking at seedlings, aren't we, Robert? Here we go. We've got a green tree collard and a purple tree collard. And these are the rest of my seedlings I've started off for the patch. A huge thanks to Chris, who popped around the other day. He dropped off these tree collards and I sent him home with a couple of loads of goodies, some Queensland arrowroot. What else do we get? Comfrey and a few other bits and pieces. So thank you very much, Chris. These guys here, they won't be for sale, folks. So if you're going to ask me, yeah, these tree collards are pretty much all just going to be shared around with folks once I get them propagating. And Chris hopefully will be up for a chop and flip aquaponic system in the next week or so. So he's going to start off a little chop and flip. That'll be great to see. The rest of the seedlings we have on the go here, there's a couple that haven't done very well at all. Just down in there we have the Egyptian spinach. I haven't seen a single one germinate from that. And down there we have actually I can tell you, that's a rosella. No rosellas have popped either, unfortunately. Over the back we have toothache plant that I've just noticed. If I can get some shade on here. I've just noticed a couple of green shoots in there, folks. So the toothache plant has germinated. So I'm really chuffed about that one. And over the back there we have 2 trays of onions. We have some Welsh onions and also some, I think they're called water onions. I've only had one plant germinate, so my track history or my track record with onions is unbroken. They're still not growing for me. Down here we have some rabbit ear lettuce. Didn't get quite the germination rate I was expecting with these guys, because lettuce normally germinate really well. But I have a sneaking suspicion that maybe the rosellas made it into that punnet. And yeah, so we'll just wait and see what happens there. Maybe I just popped the seeds in the wrong punnet. I actually wasn't very well when I filmed the clip on sowing these guys out. Over the back here we have some, this is the Charleston Grey from Mary. And there we have some pak choi that really does need to go into the aquaponics. Hopefully it'll go in later today. Some snake beans, and over the back here we have some okra, and that one there looks like is actually rotting off, so I might not have very many okra to go out by the look of it, but such is, these things happen. Just over here we have some, these ones are the glebe paprika. I know paprika means pepper, but there's the shape of these tomatoes makes them look like a pepper plant. And down here we have an Indie Rose from Coralli, but unfortunately haven't seen any of them yet. Over the back some yellow oxhorn, and then we have our, I keep forgetting the name, Kharja melon from India, and some mini melons, and my dwarf bush beans that really do need to go out. Some of them are looking a little bit deformed and one of them rotted off. A tray of beetroot that need to go out. Down here I have some more from Coralli. I have a row of red sunflower, only 2 didn't germinate, so that's a pretty good germination rate. Down the side here we have the ice plant from Steve still. It's hanging in there, mate, and it's done a lot better than the last one, so chuffed about that. And over here we have a selection of different coloured strawberries that Nita Farmer sent me, so thank you very much, Nita. We've got only 2 that look like they've germinated though, and they're both the purple. So hopefully we might see some more. I have had issues with trying to germinate strawberries in the past, but that's life. But yeah, I thought I'd just do a little bit of a quick clip. I did try to bring the laptop around here to show the folks on the Hangout, but yeah, it just wasn't working, too far away from the Wi-Fi and whatnot. So there you go, folks. There's a bit of a look at the little seedlings we've got on the go. Just down the backyard here, give you a bit of a sneak peek. I might be doing a clip on this. I filmed some of it yesterday, but we've pulled down sections of the hoop house and we've covered up two grow beds just down in there with some shade cloth and some insect netting, because we're getting the dreaded Queensland fruit fly back, so they're a pest we have to deal with a fair bit. So we might actually go for a quick walk down the back. All these hoops have been taken down, so this area here will eventually be part of a chicken yard, so I thought I might as well pull the hoops down now. Definitely looks a lot different than it has for the last 3 or 4 years. And down here we have blueberries galore. So this is one of the better crops of blueberries we've had. Last year we lost the majority of them to the Queensland fruit fly. So on the jobbies list this afternoon before I go to Mum's and work on her aquaponics is to get these guys covered as well, so the fruit fly don't strike them. So while we're here, show you a pretty flower. This is on the Queensland arrowroot, Canaregulus. Very beautiful flower, so there you go. So once more, folks, I'm very sorry to you third tier patrons who couldn't get into the Hangout this morning. When I test the new app, I will be inviting you along just so you can say g'day and abuse me then. For everyone else, I hope you've enjoyed that quick little look at the seedlings around the side of the house and just a bit of a sneak peek at what's going on with this hoop house. I'm just starting to get spat on. We're starting to get a little bit of rain here, so I should probably put this down and do a little bit of work in the yard before I've got to go over to my parents' place and work on their system. So thanks once more to everyone who could make it to the Hangout, and I will catch everyone later. Cheers, folks. Have a great one.